Now, tonight's Euromillions payout could be the biggest in lottery history. £95 million is up for grabs. If just one person scoops it, it'll be the largest jackpot anywhere in the world. With that much money, you could buy your own Premier League football club. Well, joining me to discuss the dream is Duncan McIntyre, who looks after some of the top clients at private bank Coutts. Thanks for joining us, Duncan.
Oh, it's a pleasure. Thank you very much. That's great.
Just before we start, just how rich does someone have to be one of your clients?
Well, at Coutts, we're happy to look at people who've got a lot of money, but probably you want to be thinking about kind of £300,000 and upwards. But my particular specialisation is clients over £10 million.
Well, certainly the winner of tonight's lottery would be in that bracket.
They would be.
Imagine you win the Euromillions lottery tonight. You bag £95 million, the world's biggest payout. What would your advice straight away be?
Well, probably best advice is not to talk to you guys, to be honest. I mean, I know people don't say this, but I think one of the biggest mistakes we see is people who seek the publicity, and then it's incredibly difficult. You're going to have everyone after you. You're going to have every news channel around the world wanting to speak to you. You're going to have every charity wanting to get money from you, and every member of your family suddenly being very friendly to you. So that would be a top bit of advice from our perspective.
So you'd say keep a low profile and try to keep out of the media?
Well, I would have thought so. I mean, I wonder if you've got any idea what the scale of this money actually is. I mean, this is huge stuff. I mean, 95 million, that's just in interest alone, you could buy a Mini Cooper every day just on the interest. So this is a lot of money.
A lot of Mini Coopers, then?
Yeah, it's a lot of Mini Coopers.
And the money, I mean, some people are saying such a large sum of money could be psychologically damaging and, isolating. Such a change from your previous life. Do you think there's truth in that?
I think it absolutely can be. I mean, it's a profound amount of money, and I mean, the only experience that I can really bring to it is guys that have sold businesses and have got huge amounts of money, and they go through a big transition when they get this kind of money. And probably one of the best bits of advice we can give after you've gone out and bought a Ferrari, a massive bottle of champagne and having a great holiday, is to do very little, is to park the money, work out what on earth this means, and get some good advice, because this is not going to just affect you, it's going to affect your kids, your grandchildren and so on. So it's a big one.
That sounds okay on paper, but obviously the temptation is there, having that much money in the bank, to go and blow it, or to go and spend it all frivolously. I mean, how do people cope with this kind of change?
Well, I think they've got to rely on people like us, and I would say that, wouldn't I? But I think you've really got to get some expert advice. I mean, it does take a certain skill to deal with this kind of wealth, and it's simple things like, are your wills actually right? Where's the money going to go if you get hit by the bus? Who do you want to benefit from this? How do you give your kids the will to want to keep working? You know, that kind of, do they always want to turn left on the plane thing is really important. And, parents often want to make sure their kids do have that motivation and desire to move forward. So are you going to have to be going some to spend this in your lifetime, to be honest?
Duncan, thank you very much.
It's a pleasure, thanks.